app. That shit's whack.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it. Black excellence. How can you be excellent when you're black?
Facts.
That was a quote from What's
Nigga, did you
Versace.
start the podcast? Man, you bitch.
Welcome to the
That's why your
1423
mama
TV, the
left.
podcast. You have your illustrious, most exuberant, fantastic, amazing, spectacular host, Chaser Dark Sage.
You
And
look like
you
a dark
have-
sage.
Everything he said, but more. Tevin.
Negro.
I was watching
You
a
see that
video,
bad
bro.
Chick, that chick that did it, she pretty, bro.
What, the white girl?
No, the black chick.
I was about to say a white girl did it. Everybody's mad now.
Oh my god.
You're not going to introduce yourself?
She did it with like a cosplay though. No, the first girl?
Yeah, she was pretty, bro.
Little smoke show, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
bro, I had to follow her, bro.
I'll get that lung cancer, brother.
This podcast is posted everywhere on all.
This podcast is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Pray away the gay at Chick-fil-A.
It's on all streaming platforms.
Hey, guys. Y'all ready for some commercial? So this part of the episode is sponsored by Bevel.
What's Bevel? Ain't that
They
shaving
talking
thing?
about what's his name? Taxstone. He was
Taxstone,
be
you
like,
got
hey,
the
bro,
bevel.
you gotta get you that bevel blade. And he would say the fucking tagline like 4 times.
Hey, Bevel Cream Doc. Yeah, Bevel is a black-owned like shaving cream, and they have like shaving and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Nas always putting them in his songs.
Nas invested in them, dude. I think. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro. He said bevel blade like 6 different songs. I hope he did.
It's hilarious. I remember Joe them used to have some sponsors by Bevel too. Hey nigga, Bevel, hey man, they used to be talking, hey Bevel, you into the check next week, bro. We ain't talking about you, bro. Anyways, my bad, B. Go back. I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro.
It is your bad.
Shut up.
Bitch.
Podcast is posted everywhere. Also follow us on social medias.
Why are you whispering?
I can hear myself.
Speak up, Negro.
Negro, they can hear me.
You look like a Negro.
Podcast is posted everywhere. We also have now opened the Discord. The Discord is now available. I will be putting the link in all the social medias on the YouTube as well at 1423
But
TV.
Chase,
No dick
the
pics.
5 niggas who listen
Definitely
to the
not.
podcast are already in the Discord.
Yeah, all of us.
Anyway, get into the important business. Fuck Freddie Gibbs.
What Freddie do, bro?
He said fuck Cap. I'm riding with Jay-Z.
Nah, Freddie didn't say that.
Yes, he did, bro. I said it to the chat. I was like, Chase, thoughts?
Hold up. Nah, Freddie
Then I was
said
like,
that?
not
He-
facts.
Freddie didn't say that?
He dead ass said that.
He said it was. He didn't say F Colin Kaepernick.
What
He
he
said he's
said?
signing with Jay, something like that.
Exactly.
He didn't say F Colin Kaepernick.
He
though.
said F Colin Kaepernick.
It's just like, in a way, it seems like, I feel like Colin Kaepernick is not, I feel like he's like kind of, I think he's too vague.
Fuck Colin
You gotta
Kaepernick.
put it to the side.
Fuck
this time.
Colin
He said fuck
Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick.
You heard it, Tevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddie
That's
wild.
your man's. That's why Bandana was not as good as Pinata because he wasn't a coon yet.
Yeah, Freddie,
That's
Bandana
why
just-
Madlib ain't giving him his best beats. He saved
That's
him.
why he made him on his iPad.
Yeah, he was like, man, let me get this little MAGA coon over here.
Nah, but I feel like Colin too vague. He allowed people to like just basically hijack his movement, you know, and just because he was doing.
Oh yeah, like Jack Dorsey.
Yeah, it's like he was doing like community service and helping a lot of people out after that. Like he did movements, like, you know what I mean? He was taking action into the community, you know? It had nothing to do with the NFL. Like that's why I don't understand Jay-Z point. It's like we don't care about the entertainment. The whole thing was about police.
That's why I thought his speech from
Brutality,
last
yeah.
week was stupid when he said, we
Know what it's about.
We recognize the knee thing. Now let's move on to other stuff. Colin Kaepernick been doing other stuff.
Yeah, he been
for
doing
like
other
2
stuff.
or 3 years.
Yeah.
He was doing that shit with helping kids like get books for school and school supplies.
But
and
does
such.
everybody know that?
Yes, this
Yes,
was
this shit's
nationwide.
been all over the news. He
In
got
the-
a Humanitarian of the Year award.
Yeah,
from
remember in the
somebody.
African thing, him sending all that stuff to Africa. Like I'm on
Yeah.
Jorge's side now. From last week when I didn't side with Jay-Z. I just wanted to see.
Did y'all
what
see
he
that
was doing.
Jermaine Dupri thing where?
Yeah, I
Jermaine
remember that.
Dupri-
I remember people was calling Jermaine Dupri a coon about what he did.
No, but then Jermaine Dupri was like, "Oh, Jay-Z signed the same deal that he told me
Yeah,
not to sign."
yeah.
So how do we feel about
He
that?
just got bigger. Jay-Z
Cooner.
probably got
He's a
more
cooner.
money.
Bruh, Jay-Z is Stringer Bell.
It's like
He's from The Wire. He fucked over his best friend for like some bread.
this. What
They're not best friends, but they're
They was cool.
long
They
time
was-
associates.
Yeah.
This what Jay-Z like. All right, Jay-Z do things, you know, that he don't speak about, you know, about the black community, but you got to still look at it like he's a billionaire. He's gonna make his moves.
Business
like,
moves.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. And I just feel like I be seeing people talking about he's infiltrate. I'm like, bro, you think they gonna allow this nigga to infiltrate them? Like, what is he gonna do? They don't allow niggas in them type of circles,
Hey,
bro.
like Saha, the Prince said,
Yeah.
they wouldn't, if the Illuminati was real, they wouldn't let Negroes in it.
It's like, this how it is, bro. We the only people, like, in history that let people fucking infiltrate our,
Movements?
our shits, bro. Our
True.
movements. Like, white people, when have a black person ever infiltrated anything?
What's his name? You know, I had to do it to him.
Oh, Nat Turner?
No.
What did he do? What did he do?
Nah, he started a slave revolt.
No,
Oh, I thought he ran up. I thought he was talking about how he ran up in the master's house and killed them all.
No, that's not infiltrating.
Literally infiltrated.
Hey,
that was
let me
a
just real
rebellion.
quick, they talked to Kenny Stills. He plays for the Dolphins. That's my favorite team. That's why I saw it first. But yeah, he said he didn't really like it. He was respectful though, which I like that. He wasn't like when Eric Reed low-key went off.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said Jay-Z's talking about we're moving past kneeling, like he was ever on a knee choosing to speak for the people like he spoke to the people before.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was saying like, nigga, you wasn't here. Don't tell us what
Yeah.
we're moving
So is that
past.
like when white people tell us to move past something when they wasn't like doing anything?
Yeah, it's like how
Yeah.
Michael Rappaport, Tevin's favorite. Hey, did you see
hate him.
that?
No.
This nigga got on Twitter earlier. He was like, don't get mad at Jay-Z if you never took a knee at your job or something. It was some stupid. Hold on, I gotta go find it. But yeah, like,
Was he telling them to not like be a hypocrite or something like that?
Yeah, it's not
who,
even,
Kenny Stills?
The guy that you're talking about.
Oh, Michael
He's talking
Rappaport.
Michael
No,
Rappaport.
he likes putting himself in shit that
yeah,
he
he's
should be.
like, bro,
He's
yeah.
that loud white dude who's always making videos.
Yeah, they
about
used to
shit.
be an actor and stuff, and he directed that Tribe Called Quest movie.
I heard of him, but I never seen him.
But yeah, nah, he said some dumb shit.
Yeah,
I don't really know too much about
earlier.
him.
yeah.
No, I don't think I want to.
He was in Next Friday. He played the mailman.
Cucamonga Crack
Oh, that
Killer.
was him?
Yeah. That was how he got his start. That's
Dang,
why he
Ice Cube should have beat him up.
That's why
Yeah,
he thinks he like, he be down.
Cause he got a black wife and shit. I don't know. I just
he
really.
got a black wife?
Yeah, he do.
Oh yeah, no, I niggas don't
He's like that Gary Owen ass nigga. Like Gary Owen's the same way. But I
Do
just
you like him?
who Gary Owen. I like one of his stand-ups. It was pretty funny when he talked about.
But yeah,
Black
Tevin,
people
he's
church.
a real big Michael
Did you see that thing?
Rappaport fan.
I am not. I hate
I think I
him.
seen somewhere he was riding through the hood or something like that, and he put a comedy show for free or something like that.
Gary Owen.
Something like that.
He never did nothing like really. He never said nothing really slick. Only when he was going against Michael Blackson, I really didn't like some of the stuff he was saying. But that's it. Cause he was like, he'll say stuff and he had his wife to say nigga at the end of it. I was like, that's pretty whack. Like, cause he couldn't say it. Like, since I can't say it, I had my wife say it. And it was. I was just like, yeah, that was whack. That was whack.
Yeah, he
That's
said,
like when you try to find a loophole or
He said,
something.
Yeah.
he said, stop living vicariously through Kaepernick. It's time for anyone who's really about it to get off the sidelines and start kneeling every day at your jobs as well.
Cause he was talking shit about Kaepernick, talking about he wasn't a good quarterback. Like,
Yeah, and
who
then
said
niggas,
talking about
Michael
he didn't-
Rappaport.
Yeah.
But yeah, niggas was like a white dude telling black people what to do for a black issue.
Yeah.
But also, this one guy brought up a good point, I think, a couple of days ago. He said the NFL really like co-opted Cap message and made it about social justice when that shit was like explicitly about police brutality.
Yeah.
The game.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they changed it into we want changes in all these areas. But that nigga dead ass just started that shit saying police need to stop blasting niggas.
Yeah.
And they took his message over. Now, what's it? Jay-Z and them is taking it over again, talking about equality, whatever the fuck. They haven't mentioned police brutality once.
Yeah. It's like, it's just a weird way, bro. I just can't believe. Like, I didn't know too much about it at first. I'm like, all right, shoot, Jay-Z must be. I didn't know he was like up on like the entertainment shit. So then I started like reading up on it and just watching the little stuff they were saying. He watching his little parts, little interviews or whatever, and Charlamagne was questioning him and shit. Then I went to Charlamagne post and I seen that he was on like some, I don't know. It's just like I feel like everybody just dick ride Jay-Z and like no celebrity, but Master P did subliminals to him. You saw the Master P shit?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
niggas,
Not too
I
many.
can understand why they like might bow down.
Yeah, because
you
it's Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are both like super powerful.
Yeah.
Like even when niggas was giving Lion King, kind of bad reviews, a lot of them didn't really criticize her, even though some other critics was like,
Yeah, they criticized
yeah.
him.
I mean, Chase saw the movie. How was she?
I didn't like her.
Was
It sounded like
bad?
she just read lines.
Yeah, that's
off
what
of
niggas
off
was
of
saying. They
paper.
said
Right.
like it sounded like there was
Even
no
though
ADR.
Childish Gambino wasn't the best.
Yeah, they say he wasn't all that.
Yeah,
either.
I'm about to
That's
say,
true.
but like I said, well, I'm not trying to detract, but they didn't play the best. Like I like the kid actor that played Simba way more than Childish Gambino or
Right.
Beyonce as Nala.
Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. I just wish they can just. I don't know. This is my critique with Kaepernick. I wish he talked more and like
be more vocal.
Yeah, he's like very vague. Like he just don't. I don't know. I just wish he talked a little more.
You wish his mission statement was like
yeah,
more well defined.
Yeah, and just let him know like, yo, this is what I'm doing, blah blah blah, and just.
I mean, that's kind of what Eric Reed does.
Yeah,
now.
Eric Reed. Yeah.
But yeah, you saw people was coming at Eric Reed sideways because they said how Jay-Z messed up for getting in on NFL ownership, but you could still play in the league, even if saying they're an evil organization.
Oh yeah, because he's still playing. Yeah.
But son, that shit it don't make no sense.
It doesn't at all.
If Eric Reed doesn't play in the league, is there anywhere else he could go make money?
No.
The AFL is shut down. The other one is shut down. All them. Like, when you spend your whole life getting ready to do this one thing, you either do this or you're not going to eat. That's different than a nigga who made $1 billion before he even got involved with this.
Right.
So people just, and they rush to defend Jay-Z. They just be saying anything. Even like, that was a crazy, like what you said. Like when niggas asked Ebro, they was like, how's this different than when Kanye went to meet Trump or whatever?
Right.
And he was like, Kanye's an idiot, Jay-Z not. And niggas was
yeah.
like, nigga, that's not a defense.
That's not even a good defense at all.
But yeah, like, it seemed like everybody they too afraid. Or they love Jay-Z, which, I mean, most people do.
He made, it's because he's an OG?
Yeah, he has classic music. Some people, like, they allow their favorite artists to get away with anything.
Yeah.
Like me.
Like, I
Young
feel
Thug?
like...
What did Young Thug do?
Oh, nothing. I was just asking.
Oh, I was about to say.
If he was to meet with Trump, would you call him the GOAT still?
Yes.
If he was the best
if they're
friend?
meeting for like when Kanye and Kim met them, I mean, they met to like talk about this. So I mean, hey, if this Jay-Z get away with this, I mean, why wouldn't he let Meek go meet with Trump to talk about jail policies and shit? Mm-hmm. They said because you don't want to go into the organization because you're not gonna be able to infiltrate it from the inside or whatever.
And that's when they.
And another thing, what you were saying earlier too was like, niggas be saying he could infiltrate it from the inside. Like, nigga, when has that ever worked?
It
never do. It worked when the white people do with that, like with COINTELPRO and shit.
Yeah. It's because we let people in, like.
Yeah.
We just let anybody in, especially Black Panthers. They did it wrong, bro. R.I.P. Fred Hampton, nigga. You shouldn't have let that coon ass nigga. They gotta vet people, bro. Like, you gotta vet niggas before you let them in.
You seen Jamila Lemieux or whatever?
I hate that bitch.
Her dad, huh?
Her dad,
no,
the
not
light
Jamila.
skin, the bold. I think he's white, bro.
No, yeah, there's like a theory that like he was a Black
movie,
Panther, but he was like, there's a theory he was in COINTELPRO and he wasn't really black.
Yeah, he was in Spook, The Set by the Door, right? He was in that movie. If I'm not mistaken, he's like, they gonna hate me because I'm black. And they gonna kill me, baby, because I'm black.
Yeah.
He was that was him on the No Name Gypsy album.
Yeah.
The Black Exploitation in the beginning. That's her dad. That's him talking about, because I'm a nigga, and they gonna kill. Yeah, that's Jamel.
Yeah, niggas been saying he might have been down like the nigga from fucking Black Klansman.
Right.
Fuck that nigga, by the way.
Yeah, fuck that nigga too, bro. Them niggas coons, bro. You saw Al Sharpton?
I saw it as a critique, and actually I was thinking about it too, of Black Klansmen.
That white man didn't exist, really, right?
Nah, the Adam Driver character.
Nah. See,
the cop either, the one that like pulled him and his girl out the car.
Right.
Yeah, they was talking about how something that movies do. It was a critique of Green Book, and I started thinking about Black Klansmen off of it.
Yeah.
How they make something systemic into something personal.
Right.
So like they make one racist nigga in the movie, and then he gets taken down, and you're like, oh shit, racism is defeated.
Yeah.
But especially in Black Klansman, when I was thinking about it, yeah, they made that one dude the racist cop.
Yeah.
When the police force as an entire collective has racist policies and ideals.
Yeah.
That way, when we watch the movie, we'll be like, all right, most cops not bad, just that guy. They got rid of him. But really, it's like the niggas at the top is bad. Some of the ones down here not bad. But if they not bad, they don't disavow the niggas who do bad stuff.
Right. Facts. I've been saying that for years when it comes to like how society make you look like they show the KKK and like super white extremists, but like they don't talk about the people that's fun and like that's be around them, like just the normal white supremacists, like the teacher, you know what I mean, the person that work at Walmart, just the normal.
So basically,
people.
It's like how we. I know this is a wild, kind of parallel, but like how we saw Killmonger, how he was just over the top.
Yeah,
they always get the over the top people to play the villains rather than
they
try and give it a realistic look. How everybody any white person could be in the
like
KKK
just a
rather
normal
than
person. You don't
just
really
a super evil person.
Yeah, they just want to put the super most racist person right there. You be like, oh, bam, that's the type of shit. But
yeah,
it's
what
just
you
crazy.
just said about the KKK, that's
like
the I don't want to say liberal media, but liberal media.
Fuck liberal niggas, bro.
Because conservatives,
liberal media?
I've taught
The
people fuck.
left.
Conservatives is like them niggas,
Right.
like the Billies. But
The
no,
Billies and that
conservative
guard- that
media,
dude that work at
fuck
the
them
Garden.
off tops. But I'm not gonna talk about them because nobody really pays them attention except conservatives.
But by the way, the right is fucking over the Democrats are just trash, bro. Like I'm just saying, like.
Oh
with
yeah,
they
no, I
marketing,
seen something about that too. It was like, cause conservatives only want like one thing really, which is like no abortion and stuff. So like, and a lot of racist shit as well.
Right.
So, but they're all united in them wanting those things. But since there's so many problems in the world, a lot of liberals they focus on one thing.
Right.
That's why they're not. That's why they're not all like together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's fucked up, but wanting something bad. But that's the only bad thing you want, like controlling women and minorities and shit.
Right.
Helps them niggas stay together. But these niggas, they want to save the world and racism, and sexism and shit. So they all. That's why, like, they say that the liberals and shit, they're not all, what's that word? Organized.
Organized at all.
Because it's like how Bernie Sanders, he wants to help us with college and shit. But then that one gay nigga, he wants to, like, end LGBT whatever.
Yeah. It's just.
But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. But yeah, what I'm saying is like the liberal media, they take the KKKs and like the Proud Boys and stuff,
And they bring them
and
up,
they be like, these white people is a problem. But really, the problem is the white people up here in the government.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like it don't matter who you put in the White House until like a lot of that shit gets pushed back. It's just racist like rules set up where niggas can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say.
Like the 13th Amendment and shit. Well, I mean, you seen that documentary, but yeah.
It's just how it is, bro. That shit's fire though.
But yeah, I got off topic, but yeah, fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, but nah, it's just
Does
it's
it
just
stop
that.
you from listening to his music? Any
No,
of you two?
no.
Nah, not really. Nah.
Chase, we talk about separating the artists.
Yeah, I can separate the artist from the music, bro.
I have a theory of that too.
What's up?
I think it's a lie.
Why you don't think you can?
I think not all of us, but some people who say that, it's really them saying that, but in their heads they're like, I don't care what that nigga did.
Yeah.
Like so there's some people who say I could separate the art from the artist. I use R. Kelly as an example, and they don't really care that nigga molested children that much. You know what I mean? The wrong things they did.
But I think if you really don't care, I think you really just don't care about the artist in general at that point.
No, I'm
Like
saying that is.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think that's most
Like-
people, but I think there are people like, for example, when people were saying separate the art from the artist with Kanye, I ain't say that because I was like, he's saying some stuff, but I see his intention behind
Yeah, I
the words,
see
so
his
I don't
intention,
really
yeah.
need to separate the person from the music because he's in
Yeah.
the music. So like, but like with R. Kelly, I had to because that nigga's out here, fucking children and shit. So that in that scenario, I had to. But sometimes,
He's
like-
an A. What is
all right,
that?
what I'm trying to
AFL?
say is, R. Kelly was a bad example. But
Kanye's a good
what I'm
example.
trying to
Like,
say-
with me, look.
no, what I'm trying to say is like, some people separate the art from the artist because what the artist believes or does or whatever is unpopular, but not unpopular to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like like that. Not the R. Kelly. I mean, there's probably some niggas because how a lot of people they don't really care that like little girls get
Yeah, some people
like
don't
they don't
care.
really. It doesn't matter to them because it doesn't affect their bottom line or whatever. I'm saying like, I think in some scenarios some people say that, but they don't really like be separating. They just like, I agree with this nigga, but now I can pretend I don't and still listen to his music.
Like R. Kelly wasn't hard for me because I didn't listen to R. Kelly music. Like growing up, my mom and them played it, but I never just went and just listened to R. Kelly. Kanye was hard for me because it was the moment. He just felt so stupid. I'm like, I'm not listening to his new album because I don't want him. I just was like, I'm not listening to it. But I listened to all his old shit because that's what I connected to. Like it hurt me more because like Kanye is somebody that like it's like if Kid Cudi says some stupid shit like out of nowhere, like down like depression or feeling, you know how Cudi had made me feel like normal, not being like considered like an outsider just around my circle of people. So him saying something like against like what he used to like talk to me back when I was younger would hurt me just in the moment now. But like I probably can still listen to his older things because that's what I connected more to. So like the Kanye that was going through all that, I didn't connect with that, so I didn't want to listen to Ye. You know what I mean? I just didn't. I'm not listening to Ye. But
So you don't like it like when the artist is like
it just it depends if the artist is somebody I connect to personally. Like Kanye is somebody I like personally because he used to. I like the things he talked about personally, like George Bush don't like black people. I mean, and like just talking about like just saying stuff. Hey, yo, Kanye was the first nigga to ever say, bro, like stop calling everything gay. You know what I mean? Using it as like what a noun
Hey, he
or
was
whatever.
one of the first rappers. We talked about this a while ago, but like me, you not on the podcast. But he was one of the first rappers to bring up classism.
Yeah, classism and shit. Like I don't know. Just personally, I connect Kanye, Kid Cudi. It's not too many artists. Like, if I watch your interviews and I'm really invested in you as a person, that's when it hurts me. Like, just really for the moment. It just don't ruin everything else from me. Because I connected to that music so much. I don't know if anything, like Michael Jackson, bro, I researched that case so much, bro. Like, I don't think he did that shit. So, I never really believed he did it. So, and I don't know, bro. I don't know if anything stopped me from listening to Carousel, bro. That's one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs.
No, yeah, that nigga's just too.
Yeah, his shit's just heat. But nah, I don't think he touched those kids anyway. It's so much evidence like that goes his way. It's just, you know what I mean? But R. Kelly, bro, he can. I don't care. I didn't listen to his music like that. I'm not finna go bump no R. Kelly, bro. I'm just not. I'm not finna listen to Bump and Grind in my car. Like I'm just not finna like listen to it. I'm just not finna listen to nothing. Just not. So that's one artist I could just kick out. I never connected with R. Kelly personally in my life, so I don't have to listen to his music.
Yeah, no, I don't really know nothing about.
I don't know nothing about R. Kelly, but all I know
is like him getting molested.
I know nothing about him like that. Like I don't connect to R. Kelly as a. So.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like his music.
Yeah, so like
I like his general music.
That's
like
why it wouldn't affect you. Like you'll just listen to his music and you just like
yeah, because it's like it's a bad thing, but
yeah, but it's like I like this song.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I like.
That's just how I look at it, but yeah, I understand what you were saying. Like sometimes it is harder for people just really to disconnect the artist from from the person and shit, because it's just like nigga, you know.
I feel you. Mm-hmm. Do y'all want to put this Young Thug and YFN beef in the music section, or do you want to put it in? I don't even know much about it. I just saw.
It's not really a big thing. That shit was just funny. Plus, Young Thug.
Do you have the video?
No, there is no clip. He just
they was on Instagram stories.
Yeah, they was on IG.
He said nice car. I saw that shit. I like Young Thug chill, bro. Like nigga talking about only wine.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. So you haven't heard his album yet, but on So Much Fun, there's this one song where Thug was like, "That's why I'm gonna shot a nigga like right in Lenox or whatever." You know Lenox, like Lenox Mall in Atlanta.
Yeah, I heard of it. Yes.
Yeah, I only knew about it because when Lil
Super
Baby
gay.
said, "Yeah, I'm known. I ain't walking through Lenox." I was like, But yeah, anyway. So after the album came out, YFN Lucci went on Instagram story and said, "Boy almost shitted on himself in Lenox. Cap ass album."
Right.
And then Young Thug, the God, that nigga got on his Instagram story. He said, "If I ain't like what you do for your mothers and kids, I would have been killed you."
Young Thug has a fucking
Chase,
problem.
is Young Thug for the children?
Yes.
He is. Bro.
Nah, this nigga said, you know how wild it is? A nigga said the only reason you alive because you take care of your people.
Hey, Young Thug is a respected man in my book.
But yeah, no, I want to take this chance to bring back this old tweet I seen a while ago. I want to find the nigga's at so, he can get his shine. But yeah, hold on. Give me just a second.
I know we're going to talk about the album, and I wish I would listen to the album more.
I didn't get to listen to
his ad is like Sean Hendricks, I believe. But he said, Young Thug the type of nigga to shoot you with a gun with a silencer or make the gun noises with his mouth.
Yo, matter of fact, like, just thinking of Young Thug, I was listening to Love is Rage today, bro. That shit
Lamborghini Dreams?
Bro, just the whole, that shit just hard, bro.
Hey, yeah, it's crazy how they made a Lamborghini song and it was better than the one the Mob dropped.
You talk about Cozy Tapes?
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Y'all want to get in the music section of the podcast?
Oh my God, that was heat.
Wait,
bro, Love is
that only
Rage,
had
bro.
it?
It just put
That's
me.
it for quick hits.
Oh, okay, bet.
Love is. It just put
We
me
going
back,
into the
back to the times.
We're going to the music section of the podcast.
Oh,
Where we do discuss music.
What?
Nothing.
I thought you were to say something.
Go ahead.
You said
I decided not to do that Black Excellence one.
Oh yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, I
smooth.
forgot. You don't
Nah.
want to?
Nah, me and Tevin was just talking.
Yeah.
Not really excellent. You know, black coolness maybe.
Yeah.
Black admirable.
Is this the one with the camps? Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, well, all right. First thing on the music section of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So
Young-
Much Fun is
I'm
my
about to say.
personal album of the year.
That's a very bold statement.
I mean, but what, bro? This year's been super top heavy. After you get past like the first 2 or 3 good rap albums, everything else is mid or trash.
When it
What's the first? What's the good
when it comes to
first two
mainstream?
rap albums?
Like Bandana and like K.R.I.T here. No, yeah, mainstream wise, yeah. No, I mean, oh yeah, I listen to some of that Conway. Pretty good.
Nah, Kanye is.
I don't think I like him as much as
Benny.
Benny the
Benny's
Butcher,
more
but-
straightforward,
Yeah, no, he got a better voice, I think.
and Kanye,
Yeah.
Kanye got shot in the fucking face.
Mm.
He got shot in the.
The-
He
He got
that
shot
yeah?
in the head, bro. He got what palsy, something like that.
Oh, cerebral palsy.
Yeah, his shit fucked up. That's West Side older brother, man.
So let's talk about Young Thug So Much Fun. Even though I only listened to maybe half the project.
I ain't listening to it.
It was
I
an
ain't
hour
listening.
long. I think. How many
Ain't it
songs
like
was it? Like
18 songs
It's
19.
on
like
that shit?
19 songs.
Yeah, like 19. To me, I was like, that's too much Young Thug for me.
They say all the features are fire.
Oh yeah, no, every feature
Yeah.
except for like the
Nah,
nav, and
especially Future.
the nav and the future features was terrible. But besides that, it was
I'm pretty sure the Nav feature is pretty bad.
no, yeah, it was, bro. This is coming. I was talking to Chase the other day. I said Nav hadn't missed on a feature in a little while.
He missed on this
That
one.
one,
Got rappity raps in my nippity sax.
Well, look at the name of the album. So Much fun. He probably said, "Hey,
This
Nav,
nigga,
have
this
fun."
nigga.
Nigga,
Chase
that
probably,
wasn't fun.
Chase probably, Nav.
I didn't listen to it.
that wasn't
First
fun for
song.
me. Fun for Thug, probably not even fun for Nav.
Oh my god.
And then Future's verse. I mean, that shit. He was doing too much. Like
Nah, he's a goat for that.
Nah, like he always.
Young
do.
Thug said, "Hey, here's a song. Do whatever you want on it." Future just got it on there making Courageous Cowardly Dog sounds.
That's bad.
Let's go.
That's not good.
That's go.
Speaking of albums, I read.
Especially on the album of the year, and he did that.
Especially
That's
since
go.
Future doesn't like get paid for them features.
What the? Where?
No, by Thug, because they're like friends.
Oh, well, wait. Have y'all
So
heard?
he-
Have y'all heard of that? What is it? YSL language or something like that? Slime Language 2 featuring Future, Baby, Gunna, and Thug. It's like their album all together.
That does not sound good.
That's why I forgot to send it to you.
I don't ever want to hear. I'm tired of duo group.
But see, that's the thing. It's four of them.
I mean, yeah, they're all ghosts, but it never works.
Or was it Lil Key?
Super
I
slime.
forget.
Oh,
I forgot.
oh my God! Hey,
about
the
Lil Duke?
The Lil Key feature.
No, please. I do not like him on the
Bro,
album.
the Lil Key feature on this album was actually heat, and niggas who know me know I hate Lil Key.
What about
Both Duke features heat. The Uzi feature was great. It made the song a lot better.
I didn't like the Uzi feature.
The Baby feature was good.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then what's it called? Oh,
Speed It Up?
I mean,
Speed It Up?
nigga, the feature artist of the year. He did his thing.
Who, Nav? You was just dissing him, though.
Who that Gunna?
Oh, no, please stop. So we won't get copyrighted. And so I won't have to
But
listen
nah,
to
that's
that.
that's song of the year. So
What
far.
is that?
Hot. Boy, if
on
you don't
that?
listen to the rest of the
Gunna?
album, listen. It's the
Gunna
fourth
killed
song.
it?
It was cool.
Nah, nigga, that shit bang.
Nah, Drip or Drown 2 get better and better, bro.
Bro, me and Kate was
Dog.
talking about it on the way to work the other day.
Bro, it
Drip
gets-
Round 2 is a good project.
It's a good album. Bro, I put it in the Discord the other day. I'm like, bro, this album gets better and
No,
better.
yeah, I seen it the next day, so I didn't reply. But I was
Yeah.
like,
Bro, it just gets better and better. Like, Speed It Up, I always liked it, but it's hitting
Speed It Up.
different. Fucking, yeah.
nigga, I don't know why.
Like, this shit just
This is the
hitting,
cool
bro.
section
When I
of
got
the
my
podcast.
first million, I ain't panic.
Bro,
Nah,
it's just hitting hard.
Gunna?
No, but speaking of albums, I went back to the Big Crit album, bro.
it's not hitting as hard.
It's not
There's,
it.
but that's the thing, though. I
haven't
went back
listened
to
that
it
It's like 2 weeks.
because I bought the CD and everything, so I sometimes listen to it in my car when I don't
Yeah.
feel like Bluetoothing. I'm like, dang, skip. I'm like, F, why do I skip it so much?
Yeah.
There's like the for sure joints on there is Crit Here,
Crit here.
Made It Easy, Make It Easy,
What's the end? I mean,
Believe, Mississippi is hard.
Mississippi. Yeah, Mississippi. It's
Prove
like,
Prove It is all right. I mean, J. Cole's one that steals a show on that one. Believe is my favorite song on there. It's just so
It's
hard.
like 6 songs I like. Other than that, bro.
Oh yeah, that song with Feature with
But that's the thing though. I keep going back to Forever is a Mighty Long Time, and then I go back to Forever in a Day, which isn't his best project, but it is one of his good projects. I'm like, he should have produced for himself on this one.
Yeah,
He should have. But then again, I keep thinking, what would he have done if he produced for himself? Where is he gonna go with this?
I just felt like
Because that last album that was super.
Yeah, but I feel like
fire.
okay, you got Chris, K.R.I.T was here,
Damn,
right?
have you
Yeah.
really made
What?
me have to go listen to I Don't Know Why real quick?
What?
I don't know the one.
Hey,
That boy is hard.
hard, bro. Look,
Dripper Drown 2 better than K.R.I.T is here?
yeah, facts.
No.
Yes.
No.
So look,
We
all right.
are here,
Now,
boy.
K.R.I.T was here, bro. It's not good, bro. It's not bad,
I feel like it's
but it's just mid.
as a
It's
mainstream
mid,
album
yeah.
for what he was doing. It's different
But
from
look,
what he does.
Bruh, since the album came out and I listened those 3 times, I haven't listened to it really since.
Well, see, that's the
Like,
thing. That's why I keep saying every time I listen to that, I'm like, dang, it makes me want to go listen to other K.R.I.T. Like I remember I told you, I want K.R.I.T to come out with an album, but I don't want him to come out with another album because how is he going to talk Forever as a Mighty Long
So
Time?
Tevin, should the
That
album
was
be
my
named?
thing.
Wait, what's the name of the album again?
K.R.I.T is here.
Should the album be named Shit Is Here?
No, it's not a bad album, but for K.R.I.T standards, it's not up there.
I just feel like only thing he
Hey,
could
But
have
Gunna
done.
I
Standards
commend
is
him
not
because
here either.
this is the thing. I feel like it's one of them things where he was peer pressured into it.
I don't think so.
Bruh, Tevin,
he
you
says
beats. Oh, with the
Tevin, you
beats.
hear
Yeah,
this,
with the
bro?
beats.
But I say that.
I-
What? Did I hear what?
Nah, I'm talking to Tevin.
What?
Did you hear you being a stan?
He
You
is.
giving this man
But
unlimited excuses.
I'm not gonna give him
No,
that
because
excuse though.
because it was something that we was talking about the other day. He was like, "Oh, I haven't seen no interviews or something like this." When I watch the interviews, I'm like, "I get it. This feels like a peer pressured album now."
I just feel
when
like
I see more of the background
when he
behind
talk
it.
about how him rapping on his own beats and him needing to rap on other.
Well,
people's
no, the
beats.
fact of J. Cole
Rapping
challenge
on his
him,
own
Rico
beats.
Love challenge him.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, all right, cool. Y'all don't want the same thing. This is the thing.
Wait,
he
J.
does.
Cole challenged him?
Yeah,
J. Cole told him, he's like, "Hey, you shouldn't keep rapping on your beat. You're getting too comfortable, stuff like that." That's what I'm saying. The J. Cole does that. That's what I'm like, yo.
That shit
but,
his ass.
but one thing about this probably can have him expand picking better beats
That
fits
should
him
be
from
the
other.
thing.
But I feel like this is the thing. This album will help him get more of an audience.
So I feel like his next album will be a mixture. He might have like 3 people that really connects with him.
Yeah, as
but
long as J.
I'm pretty
Cole's
sure
not
he's
one
going
of
his next album. He might produce a majority of it
He
because
needs-
he knows how he sounds, and I feel like his next step is probably more. I don't know. I think the last album had more like live instruments. I just feel like he's gonna take
the
a
second
different-
the second side.
Yeah, So I feel like he's probably expand more on that, but like keep it like short.
But I feel,
Because that's the only thing you need. You don't need to top that album. You just make another good or great album. Like it don't have to be like that one. You know
no,
what I mean?
but that's the thing. That's why I was like, I don't think he's ever gonna reach that ever.
No, yeah, but I don't.
Even
think,
though I know he's not trying to reach
Yeah,
that,
it's
but
like-
I'm saying how great of quality it is.
but
we
look,
hear
look
you.
at look at Pimp. All right, look at Kendrick and look at Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah,
I didn't want him to top Pimp a Butterfly.
yeah.
Just give me another great album.
But see, that's the
Dude,
thing. That was my
that
thing with
is true,
K.R.I.T.
yeah,
I didn't want him to do it Forever is a Mighty Long Time too.
Yeah.
But I want him to
Yeah,
do something different because it's like, dang, we have like
he
five,
did
four-
something different.
I
No,
feel
that's
what
that's why I
Tevin's-
like it. That's why I like it. That's why I don't. Oh, it's a bad album.
I
But it's
feel
like,
what Tevin's
Nah, it's not
saying.
bad.
it's not
like,
his best work at all.
After the Pimp a Butterfly, Damn feels like a step back into the middle.
Yeah, just
So like, let's say to Pimp a Butterfly is super far right, and to the Damn is closer to the middle. Tevin wanted that nigga to go super left, whatever
Yeah.
that would be.
So what do you feel like Big Crit? Okay, so
That's what I was saying. I
so
feel
wait,
like
so
rap
Big
on some
Forever
good
is a mighty
beats.
wait.
That's
So
what he
Forever
should
is a mighty long time is on the right.
yeah.
Where is Crit is here? Is it in
He's
the
just
middle or to the left?
It's more in the middle because
I feel like this album was bloated too with features. I feel like this is
True.
an album that he kind of had.
Oh,
fun
that's a
with.
complaint I have with the Thug album as well. Too many features.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's middle because he grabbed these producers that he felt like I guess can make his sound more like trappy. Or
No,
whatever.
when he
Like,
because I was watching interviews, he's like he'd get people that do beats different than him, differently than him. You know, they beat bass lines better, different, or construct the beat differently. He said it wanted something to challenge him because
Right.
if he's making his own beat, he's like, okay, I know how to do this, this, and this.
yeah,
and this.
but did it feel like he was like?
I didn't feel like he was challenged.
Yeah,
I feel like
don't
this
feel
was
like
this
he was
like-
comfortable, bro.
I felt like he went from pre-calc to freshman, like high school freshman algebra.
Yeah.
That's how I felt like he went. I feel like he went backwards.
Because I don't feel like
lyrically.
I don't feel like he was rapping. Only on a couple songs he did his thing.
Because see, that's like I said, like because I listen to him a lot, and I've been listening a lot to his like Return or Forever, things like that, or Forever in a Day. I'm like, dang.
And what's that
Ain't
song
none of
he
this
put
on
out
here.
like a month after Control drop? That shit was heat.
Mount Olympus.
Oh man.
I did not like the reprise on his album on Catalactica.
Yeah, when he put that out. Yeah.
I didn't like the different beat.
Yeah.
He should have kept the beat, but I get why he did that.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. I revisit. I'm like, hold on, let me go back to this crib, man.
I tried to, but I keep skipping to my favorite songs and I'm out. Like Addiction, I get tired of that. because
Energy is.
We heard Energy before.
I never
Remember?
did.
Well, it was in that little
I didn't
EPs.
listen to, yeah, I didn't listen to none
That's
of
why
that.
whenever he was dropping them EPs, I'm like, I like some of them, but like the ones.
Need your energy.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Hey.
I do love you. I did order your album.
Pause.
Nah, I love him. I did order your album, but next album, step it up, bro. Step it up.
I feel like he's not. It's not.
No, step it up lyrically with. Don't F everybody else. You step it up lyrically with your beats.
Yeah, this is what I think he's gonna do, bro. I think he's gonna be more, his beats live and like some producers he probably enjoy working with, and that's probably be like one producer with like 3 or 4 beats.
But see, that's the thing. Like, Forever was Mighty Long Time. He had his beats, but he went to other producers. Like Manny Fresh did 1999 and
Right
all
on.
that type of stuff. So it's like,
But yeah, that's like roots though. Like that's just something he come from, like that southern shit. Like
I know, man.
So it's like
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to hear him on like an East Coast sounding beat.
You want
like
him-
also like how I kind of want him on like I want to see what he could do on a project like that's like by a sole producer like Static Select
I
did
was
with
gonna
Bun
say
B
that.
or stuff like that.
I feel like he could fit on a Static Selector beat.
I do too.
Like
Like
Static Selector be making a lot of bums look nice. We're
Yeah.
keeping it a stack.
yeah.
I
Don't
feel
you
West
dare
Side
don't you
Gun.
dare switch that M to an N.
Bro,
either.
West Side Gun, chill, bro. West is a beast.
Wait, what?
I said don't you dare change that M to an N.
What M?
Bum.
Oh, nah.
Buns
You mean Bum B?
Nah. But
I
he,
think Bum B is better than Buns B. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little easier on the eyes, a little easier on the thighs as well. Everything lady,
That was a
I
nice
love
little-
when it's hot.
but any other critiques was so much fun.
Tevin, that's the opening line of that song, bro.
What song?
Everything lady, I love when it's hot. Go listen to that song right now, bro.
What song?
Listen to the song.
I don't know what song you talking about.
Hot.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring
I'ma check it out
Gunner.
when I go
No, listen
upstairs.
to the song.
Bro, I can't.
Put some headphones in while me and Chase talk about something else.
No, I want to be in the pod.
God damn it, man. But anyway,
But better feature artist, Lil Baby or Gunna?
I feel like this is gonna be easy because me and Tevin both probably gonna say Gunna.
Yeah, I'm saying Gunna.
I like Baby more.
I mean, cause let's say
Gunna did have a great year. I'm not gonna front.
let's say
I'm not gonna front.
Yosemite hot so far this year. Ready.
True. I'm not gonna lie. Gunna had better features overall. I like Lil Baby more.
I can't think of a like really fire little baby feature besides on Bad Bad Bad.
I like that one. I like the one where he was on Quavo's album, where he had that. Quavo
Oh yeah,
that
he
DJ
did.
Takeoff challenge.
He did save that song.
Yeah, I
'cause
never
that
heard
song
it.
was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know that, but I never heard the full song. I just know the takeoff.
Oh, I mean Quavo killed that song, bro.
No, he did not. Quavo killed.
Hey,
his
did
career.
anybody revisit Quavo Huncho a year
Never.
later?
Oh, Gunna has Life Goes On as well.
No, I'm saying Gunna had better features over. I'm not gonna front.
So Gunna
Gunna had a great year.
Oh, real quick,
Last year was his year.
Tevin, did you listen to the QC album?
No.
Wait, it came out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
came
I
out.
listened to the Baby song because Kane told me about it. Not a fan, but people were saying that the Baby watched Lil Baby and that he might have to change his name to Toddler now.
Oh my god.
The Baby isn't even gonna last long like Lil Baby.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I think he'll be around a couple years.
Cause girls like him.
Yeah, girls.
That's why I was saying that. I
Wait.
say he's like a Dave East.
Bro, they
kind
gonna
of.
Dave East
No,
too?
not at all.
Because niggas don't give a fuck
No,
about Dave East now.
Dave East is not a radio artist. Dave East never been on. The
No,
radio.
I meant how people view him.
No, yeah, he's
Nah.
talking about how like when girls like think a nigga's just cute but don't really
No,
like
but
the music.
I feel like the Baby.
Like look what bitches did to August Alsina, bro. He had some heat. Then
No, but listen. Look. Okay, Dave East. He's looked at like women like him, but not the average woman know who Dave East is. They probably see him and probably thought he was probably didn't know he was a rapper. But
Or
when
like
they
a
see the
whore.
Baby, they know him. He's all on the radio. He's make music with Megan Thee Stallion. He's everywhere. He's beating niggas up on camera. So he's gonna last way longer. Like
You think he's gonna last longer? I
Yeah.
think his music
well, you
doesn't.
think he's gonna last longer than Lil Baby?
I don't think his music really
I'm
does.
talking about
anything.
just him
Oh, I was
just
about to
lasting
say.
long. I thought y'all comparing him to Dave East. I was like,
Lil
nah. I don't
Baby,
No.
he gonna be around.
We're saying
for a
like
while.
he's like a lot of the time. I don't think I've never really seen someone really talk about his music, but I see a lot of girls talk about his voice or something like that.
Yeah.
Nah, I see a lot of people talk about. I don't see people talk about his songs, but they talk about how he's funny, fights, and can rap.
Yeah.
So
But
you think Lil Baby gonna last longer than the Baby?
The Baby, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Baby, he's gonna stick around.
He's running with a nice team
like
too.
even if he's not big, he's gonna stick around on some
some great
No,
feature
I'm thinking of
artists
like a
type
rapper who from that area who like sticks around, but they're not like Future big.
Yeah, but
Not Lil Duke.
Nah, cause niggas don't know him.
nah, I'm low key scared.
Kind of like Nav.
I'm scared Lil Baby and Gunna gonna end up being like Rich Homie for some reason.
Nah, they've already put out too much. They've already
They
established.
got heat, but I'm just
I'm
saying,
saying they've already established their identities like outside of the collective.
yeah, but I feel like they just gonna, you know, like we're not gonna be checking for him.
I
like
will
that no
see
more.
Rich Homie Quan. His like rise was so quick that his fall was quick too.
Yeah,
Like he put out, he has one mixtape.
I'm gonna look. I think we gonna look back. At
I
Lil
agree with
Baby.
you.
I think we gonna look at Lil Baby and Gunna
like how we did Rich Homie Quan and
no. Rich
just
Homie
Rich
Fall
Homie.
was longer, but I feel like as a career they're gonna be like Dwight Howard.
Well, they've gone.
Okay, nah, I don't
You
get
can't.
it.
They've
You get
been-
the analogy, the Dwight Howard analogy.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but I'm just saying they've been bigger now than Rich Homie Quan was ever big. Like people known about Gunna and Lil Baby for almost 3 years.
Yeah, I've been knowing him for a while.
Like I remember whenever Drip Season 2 came out, niggas was like putting the picture on the TL, and I was like, who the fuck? Is
Yeah,
this?
but look, let's look at them at their height and look at Rich Homie height. Rich Homie and Young Thug was like, these niggas was.
Well,
I don't think Rich Homie. I don't think neither of them had a.
Like,
the only one that
they
had
was
a.
bigger, but Lil Baby and Gunna at their height, which was like last year, they was way big in terms of like.
If you want to say together as in Drip Too Hard, yes.
like,
But,
bro, they got a.
but feel no
platinum
way.
album.
But I mean, feel some type of way.
Yeah, but that
I don't
streaming
think-
wasn't big like that then.
Nah, I'm just saying like. If you ask niggas, like I'm saying us, we knew
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Rich Homie Quan and stuff.
But yeah,
And like, you know, people in our thing, but I'm saying like white people know about Gunna and Lil Baby.
Yeah, they knew about Rich Homie and they.
I mean, yeah, but they knew more about Thug because of the whole memes and shit, but niggas like know about Lil Baby and Gunna.
Yeah, I know what y'all saying now. I get you, but
Like
I'm
I
just saying,
think
like,
in terms of like fame, like in
who
our
had
community,
who hit was bigger than Rich Homie type of way. Like who had
Drip Too Hard. That's the only
Drip Too
thing
Hard
close.
was, like,
you think
top
that was
10.
bigger than
that or
was it bigger than
yeah, that was
some
like a
type
top
of way?
10 song. Like that shit got nominated for a Grammy, I think.
Yeah,
Drip Too Hard. That's why I said that's the only song
Too
because
Hard was bigger
neither
than
the,
My Type of Way.
neither of them.
I think-
no,
My Type
I
of
think
Way
I
was
think
like-
it's the only song that could compare
Like
because
My Type of Way went like top 40.
because right after that it's My Dog by Lil Baby. That's it. No, none of them have a song that's bigger than that song.
What about OK?
No, that's not a big song compared to My Dog. Everyone knew what My Dog was. That's my dog.
Oh, they got with Baby. He has Yes Indeed too. That was like top 8.
Oh yeah, but I don't think that was as big as My Dog though. It wasn't as catchy.
I don't like that song, but
I don't either.
I mean, it only went big because of Drake, but and also because
on the Billboard it went 50. Hip Hop Charts went 8. 7.
But the,
But the
When-
Billboard
are we still?
Hot
Are you still
100
going to be listening to Lil Baby and Gunna a year from now?
When,
like
when,
if they keep
when?
dropping
Bitch,
music?
I'm the baby. What?
But
Are you
picture,
still-
picture
Me?
streaming was huge. My Type of Way.
No, it'd be up there.
It'd have
No,
been
I'm not saying that he wouldn't be bigger now if
Yeah.
he. It's just he came out right before it got big, which streaming would have helped him a lot because
Yeah, that's what I'm
niggas
saying.
didn't fuck with his tapes as much as they did his singles.
No, that one tape. I promise I'll never stop going in with walkthrough on it.
No, yeah, that,
That
was
was a heat tape.
another song from him that if him and Young Thug wouldn't have split up, I think Ooh 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 would have been bigger too. And I'm like ooh, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Bitch, I'm a card and I play.
But I like Lil Baby and Gunna as a group. I like them as a feature artist.
I mean, as a group, they're not as good, but you know,
no, I like Drip harder.
more than Rich Gang the
No,
tape.
no.
I was about to say,
I'm
relax.
saying I like it.
Like Rich Gang the tour, that's a classic mixtape.
No,
There's a reason niggas still remember it, even though the tour never happened. Shit got canceled.
all right. But album you didn't like that you completely changed your mind on later.
Oh yeah, is there an album that you didn't like when you heard it, but now you love? Like you love it, not that you like, but that you be like, yeah, this album,
Probably.
Chef's Kiss.
The one album is Drip Season 3.
Well, you hated
Mixtape.
Drip Season 3 when you heard it?
Mixtape.
I didn't hate it, but I was like, it's so subpar.
I think it was Rodeo.
But then
first.
when I listened to his other projects,
Didn't you like
that made
Now?
me appreciate Drip Season 3 more.
Didn't you not like Drake that Days Before Rodeo?
No, I didn't.
It was one of y'all who said that y'all thought it was ass.
No,
Y'all heard
I didn't say it was that. I just
Wait,
When I
no,
first heard it, I didn't like
I
it.
think that was it was you.
When I first
Rodeo-
heard it, I didn't like it. But after I listened to it, I liked it.
Rodeo is one of those albums for me.
Get
First
ready,
3 days, bro. I listened to it, it didn't connect, then it hit. I think I text V when it hit. I'm like, yo.
Oh yeah, no. This is not that example, but So Much Fun. After I heard like the first 2 songs, I was like, I think I was right. But then I heard Ecstasy and Hot, and I was like,
Boy just hit off the first 2 songs.
nah, it was right after. Yeah, like I heard that one with Future, which is probably one of the worst songs I've heard this year, and I was like, holy shit, this is ass. And then shit came on.
So I got a question. I've been on DatPiff lately, right?
Yeah.
I've been on my old mixtape vibes because my fucking Apple Music got shut off because I paid the wrong thing. I thought I paid Apple Music, but I paid Luminaire to listen to podcasts.
Why you pay for that?
Yeah, isn't Apple Podcast free?
No, but
Apple Podcast is free.
yeah, that I'm saying when it comes to like Aaron Foster, I listen to him a lot, and it's another podcast I check out. Day stuff is.
Wait, he's still coming with stuff up?
Yeah, it just on Luminaire. You got to pay for it. He's not with Apple or nothing no more. He got a deal with some other people that you pay.
Oh, I was wondering why his shit don't be updated.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I
I'm
thought
like, God dang.
Thought he was on
hey,
vacation.
He got unsubscribed too.
Yeah.
He
So
need to
anyway,
update Negroes.
But I was in there just looking at all the Diamond mixtapes, and I was like, bro, like
Is Dream Chasers 2 in there?
of course.
Dream Chasers 2 is a classic.
That shit broke the internet, bro. So I was just looking like.
Oh yeah, they got to Meek too.
So I was looking in here, bro, and Dedication 4. What y'all think of that mixtape?
It was good.
Which one was that one?
Him with the skateboard.
No, it was horrible. That was
I did
horrible.
not like that.
Wait,
mixtape.
is that the
That's
one?
the one
Wait,
with-
is that one with the Pharrell skit? I thought that was 5.
No, 4 is this one.
I mean,
Oh,
no
yeah, no, I
worries.
fucking hate
no
that
worries.
mixtape.
That's one with no worries.
I
on
was
it.
thinking about 4. I mean, I thought that was 5.
I don't know.
Which
I just
one?
wanted to just see if like any of these mixtapes. Just,
Wait,
like,
what was some of the songs on 4 again? Just say some names so I can.
Chased Out, No Worries, Mercy, Burn, Amen.
Oh,
Get Smoked.
yeah,
Nope,
nah,
nope,
nah,
nope.
nah, that
Remember he
shit.
went off to Get Smoked, the Little Mouse joint.
Yeah, no, that's just. I was
So-
thinking that was 5. Never mind.
So about Detroit, what that put y'all in? Like Big Sean, Detroit album.
No, I love.
You know,
that.
what does that put me in?
Like what,
I remember
what
when I
that
took a
feel
trip to trip to Preview /
like?
Hempstead.
Yeah.
That's all I was listening to
Right.
that whole ride, that whole weekend.
This like speaking of
Big Sean's Detroit. Big Sean, you
it
did your
should've-
thing on there.
It should have been an album, bro.
Nah, yeah, mixtapes. I mean, with all the shit the Big Sean's done in the last 2 years, it made me like that tape
But
even more.
that was the end of the era, the mixtape era to me. 2012, 13. I think it
Yeah.
wasn't as big.
I think Days Before Rodeo was like the last big mixtape that was actually.
that was what
mixtape.
14, right?
13. No, 14. It was.
It was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 13 was.
I think I was
the
graduating
classic Owl Pharaoh.
No.
I think the only
I mean,
person
that's why I be saying these mixtapes now. They're not even mixtapes. They just albums. Cause they
was
be
was
on-
y'all a Summertime Shootout fan with Fab shit?
It was.
Nah,
I was huge on
I wasn't.
those.
Wait,
fan.
didn't that come out? The
I
same
like
time as
the
that
Body
fucking-
Bag.
That horrible mixtape, No Ceilings 2.
Yeah, that was
No
trash.
Ceilings. That's one of the worst tapes he ever made.
What one?
No Ceilings 2.
Oh,
Ugh, it's
So-
like 24 songs.
I didn't even try to listen.
Nigga
to it.
remixed every popular rap song.
Was
he gets his
Macadelic
hands
big
on.
for you, bro?
I like
Huh?
Macadelic.
Macadelic was big.
That
for
was-
me, bro.
that was
I
high
like
school.
that.
Macadelic?
Yeah, Macadelic.
Bro, that was one of the 5 albums I had on my phone when I was sick.
Yo,
That was my introduction to Mac
what's that?
Miller.
Views from the Balcony. That was my shit. The Views from the Balcony.
Wait, which song is that?
Let me play it.
I
can't get
like
copyrighted.
Loud was good. Lucky Ass Bitch with
Thoughts,
Yeah, with
Thoughts
Juicy
from the
J?
Balcony. Thoughts from the Balcony.
God damn, that's a lucky ass bitch.
With Juicy J?
This one, Thoughts from the Balcony. When he,
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about now. I was like, what the?
Wait, we're not gonna talk about the GOAT. Crit was here.
no, it wasn't in the list.
Yeah, we're talking about good tapes, Chase. Don't.
Now, Crit was
We'll
here.
get to him later.
Crit was here. I remember jumping out like, I used to have a bunk bed in my room, bro, and I think it was like 5 a.m. I used to watch MTV like AM whatever, and it was like in my I think it was Dio Mario that was like in the bed with me, like in the bed under the bottom bunk or whatever, and then like that Crit, him in the room just rapping on that. I can't think of the name of the song. Like that nigga was spitting, boy. I remember jumping out the fucking bunk bed, nigga, like 6 a.m, running to my mom's house and downloading that shit on LimeWire, nigga. That was like 2010, cause that's like when Cushion Orange was out, and I was like, "Yo, that's that Crit nigga," cause he was on Glass House, but I never heard.
That's funny because that's on his mixtape.
Yeah,
too.
it's on his.
That's one of
mixtape,
my
too.
favorite songs of
Yeah.
him.
Don't
Well,
you wanna with it? Hey, if you ain't fucking
Get
ass.
your- Ow. It's
But
funny
yeah,
because that's
bro.
the one song I downloaded. What Spinnerella?
Liz had the best verse, bro. Sucker niggas I take from them.
Yeah.
They bitches they is. When they get in the car with Wiz, that nigga's
No, that's I be listening to, man. When I listen on vinyl, I'm like, sheesh.
Nah, Wiz ate that shit. Killer Calion was on that hoe too, right? What he was on? What Killer was on?
I don't remember. That's
Killer-
the one.
Killer Calion.
That's the one tape I least listened to
What Crit was here?
compared to. Well, you got to think about his other tapes.
Yeah, Crit was
as
I'm
long
hard.
as
about to
you
say,
ain't-
but if we what?
So as long as you ain't listening to Cadillac, bro, you good.
Yeah, but then I got to thinking, bro. I
Kinda
was
like
thinking
it got
about
a few
mixtapes,
visits.
right? And like, who was the last artist to run mixtapes? And I say Future, right? He was the last one with a mixtape
So
run.
run.
Like the,
Oh,
you know how
yeah.
you have a
Oh,
run.
yeah, to have a mixtape era.
Yeah, I feel like Future was the
Niggas was
last
putting
one.
Before him was Wayne, maybe.
Niggas was putting him up there with Wayne and like 50 Cent.
Yeah, but nah, they huge.
50 Cent didn't
Hey,
have one.
Tiger-
50 Cent
Tiger-
mixtape run was
Hey,
insane.
Tiger had a. Y'all
Before,
think
yeah.
Tiger had a little run?
Who?
Well
Tiger.
done 1 and 2, yes.
Oh, Tiger? Yeah, no, that's
'Cause
because
that-
nigga,
hey.
fan of the mixtape?
Yeah, he had a run. Fan of the Fan mixtape was
That
hard.
shit.
Well, okay. If
So
I'm
He
a,
had like a. He had
wait,
like,
so we counting group stuff?
yeah, but I'm saying it's
No, I'm
Tiger.
just
his
saying
run,
that's like
mixtape.
it. Well, I mean, yeah, because niggas was adding when they was making the little Future Kobe shit where they would put his albums over his ring. They had fucking trash ass What a Time to Be Alive on there.
Said Young Thug
Dope.
had a little run with Slime 1 and 2.
Yeah, and 3.
And he had 100 songs leaked that year, and they was all heat.
Heat. I remember that shit.
But I think
I'll give that nigga
So
some
who do y'all think ran mixtapes? Top 5.
Top 5 runs.
Lil Wayne, 50.
Future,
Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne.
Future, not in any order, but yeah, Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
Future,
Lil Wayne, Future,
Please don't ever do that again.
50
shut up,
Cent,
nigga.
NBA.
Boy.
Nah, yeah, low key. Even
I don't
if you
know-
don't
I
like
don't
him,
know- I don't
his
know, but
mixtape run was like pretty big. He put out like
He only has one album. All that other stuff you hear is from mixtapes.
What about Uzi, bro?
nah, cause he never put his out fast enough. Like Love Is Rage came
Well,
out.
he put
and
out
then-
Perfect Tape in the world.
No, yeah, those are the only two. They was both.
And Test 17 versus the world.
Yeah, that was trash.
Nah, that shit came out like. That shit came out
Oh wait,
like.
Gucci Man.
That was like a year
That
after.
shit was ass.
Gucci Man.
Oh, Gucci Man. That nigga, but he had a shitload of whack ones, bro. Be honest.
Yeah, but he had some.
Oh,
he had a lot of
nigga,
heat ones, too.
fucking Keith.
Oh, Chief Keef
Oh,
did have
yeah.
a run.
His
yeah.
2012.
Gucci and Keith. What about B? Lil B.
What about Bun? Bun B.
Bun B has like.
Nipsey was on.
Bun B has 2 mixtapes.
Hey, what about Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Hey, what about
Wait,
Tory?
which ones? Wait, which ones?
With the chicks
Like
tapes,
the
bro.
marathons and shit. Then
Bro-
then he put the Slauson boys out.
Slauson Boys 2. I never heard one, but I know the marathon he put that out for
Not
like
even a real
for you to
fan.
pay for it.
Right.
No,
Oh,
'cause
is
I
that when
can't
he was?
find the
That
Slauson
was when he
Get it
was
for
selling
free,
them for
too.
100.
Yeah, and then Mailbox
Jay-Z
Money was the
bought
one.
like
with-
1,000.
No, 100. I think. And I know Mailbox Money. He sold that for like 1,000 a pop.
Yeah, it just.
But yeah, what's the other top mixtapes?
Runs? Probably that. You named
No,
all.
just
Rich
mixtapes.
Forever was heat. Rick Ross.
Oh yes,
Bro, that was my shit.
Wait, Rick
bro.
Ross has some great tapes
Yeah, Rick
too.
Ross had some tapes. He had
Yeah,
some
Port of
tapes.
Miami 1?
Bro,
No, Albert Anesthesia, the EP.
but did y'all like Dream
Rich
Chasers
Forever?
3?
Who?
Dream Chasers
Oh,
3.
yeah,
cool.
Dream Chasers 3 is good. It's
cool.
just not the
that
level
intro,
of it.
that intro,
Bro,
was
yeah,
heat.
that's heat.
that intro.
Oh, yeah, Dream Chasers are nice. Yeah, no, that's my
Anybody like 28 grams? The Wiz? I didn't like.
that's my new question.
No, his best
What
thing
are,
is
what are
Tell
some of the
Autodice.
best like mixtape series? Like the Droughts. There's how many of those? 3 or 4?
There's like, is it 4 or 5?
I
Yo,
think.
is this a classic mixtape though? That Rich Homie? I promise I will never.
No,
say
yeah,
it
that
again.
definitely is.
Is
That put
is
him on
a
the
classic?
map.
Yeah.
That's the one where he's laying down.
No,
No,
the
that's the one where he's with
He
the
got the
jack
Letterman,
with the
Letterman jacket on.
Well,
Oh,
walk,
yeah.
walk through on it. The one with
Yeah.
cash money.
Now remember the last one? If you ever think I'm gonna stop going in, you better
Better
ask Double R. I like that tape. It's not a classic, but it's good.
No, the one classic tape is a Rich Gang.
Oh yeah, Rich Gang the tour. Classic.
Hit him from the back. She like, hey,
I don't know-
all
I
she
don't know
know
if y'all-
is
No, but yeah,
hey.
what's some of the best
But-
mixtape series y'all think? Like
Shit.
for
I want
me,
to say Dedication, but he watered it down to
like
it.
for me, I would say the Slime seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Like just a trilogy or just.
No, it could be as many numbers as you want. Like
Dream Chasers.
Isn't there like 2 Power of a Dollars?
Who's that?
That's 50.
It's 50
Yeah, I
Cent.
never really listened to 50 Cent tapes.
Gucci didn't he have a series?
Shit, I always feel
Series?
like,
He has
yeah.
Trap House, if you want to count that. But Trap House 3 got made into like an album.
Oh, 1017 Thug 1, 2, and 3.
I'll give you that.
Thanks, brother.
Alright.
I came from nothing 1
I
through
don't know
3,
if
not
y'all
on
agree-
there,
I don't
but
know
2
if
was
y'all with
good.
this one, but this is I like mood music. So The Joe Buttons.
I listen to some of them.
Yeah, I don't like 4. Or no, I don't like 1. I like 3 and 4.
I think the one Joe Budden tape, even though this is the last one I remember listening
Padded
to
Room?
in full.
I already know
which one.
Hold up. Are you talking about is it the one he put out like 2011?
A Lost Quarter.
Yep. I knew you was gonna say the Lost Quarter, bro.
Yeah. Hey, that song with we used to have Absol on it. Oh my god, it's like lyricism at its peak,
what's it called?
Long Term Mentality.
The C series or whatever?
C series.
From Kendrick? Like C1, 2, 3, or 4?
No, I thought he just only had C4.
Wait, somebody told me there was 3. I never heard them, but somebody said
I have C4.
I got C4. That's it.
We broke like skeletons riding
What other
in the
mixtape
fall.
series are there?
If y'all don't know, y'all know he basically did. You know, he went off a lot of Carter 3 beats, so that's why he called it C4.
No, that's what I thought he.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
that and I thought.
Yeah,
it was
no,
kinda
that
like double-
one he
I
made,
thought it was kinda like a
Young
double
Thug
entendre.
copy.
The
Kendrick?
remix to
Yes.
nigga, the remix to Mr. Carter. I'm in the stereo.
Hey, nah,
hey,
nah,
that
you
shit
ain't
is
got nothing?
hard.
The Chemist. Now he was going off on the Chemist like. Now you just talk to somebody that never ripped that never sold something in his life. You know he was talking about. He was just talking about off Dr. Carter, right?
Oh, Dr. Carter. I still like You Ain't Got Nothing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I never
yeah,
liked them
Kendrick killed
songs.
That nigga was young, murdering shit, bro.
We broke like
Yeah, I
skeletons.
don't know. I
Jorge
swear.
said his favorite is Drip Season.
Yeah.
Drip Season 2.
Hey, yeah, no, I listened to Drip Season 2. Bro, nah, you know what I like that I didn't used to like? That was my answer to that question. Drip or Drown 1. I hated that shit when I first heard it because I was like, look at this broke down Young Thug. Now,
You have a
look at
better
this goat.
appreciation
Look
for
at
it?
this goat down Young Thug.
Yeah, don't ever call him that again, please.
But nah, I did figure out why Gunna's like bigger than Thug.
What about Chicks Tapes?
Oh yeah, nigga, I said that earlier.
Yeah.
Chip steaks, pretty sex.
All right. That was
Facts?
pretty good. Yes. Except for one. One was a very
Oh yeah, now
rocky
Chicks
start.
Tape 1, I heard that one after the other 3, and I was like, yo, this is ass.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Like when they came,
I like New Toronto 1 and 2.
Ooh, the hard series.
off of this, bro, I just saw 'em,
The
bro.
who?
The
Like
hard
than-
series,
harder
bro.
than
Harder
hard.
than hard, too hard, and
Oh.
harder than ever.
Didn't one of them become an album though?
What?
Yeah,
Is harder than ever an album?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
That's his first album.
Damn.
Then Street Gossip is a mixtape.
If you put out Street Gossip 2, all it has to do is be mid, and it's still gold.
Facts.
Oh yeah, Tevin, Chase, and Kane said they think Street Gossip better than any Baby tape. Agree? Oh, you don't really listen to Baby.
Street Gossip.
Yeah.
I've been listening to that nigga since fucking
Oh yeah. So do you agree?
I listened to that nigga since fucking.
I
what's the
think two-
first when I heard from him.
Harder than hard or perfect
No,
timing?
him and Perfect Timing.
Perfect time is ass.
Yeah, that's just horrible.
I mean, Nav has a better perfect timing.
Yeah, he do. But that's I found out Lil Baby around that time though. He put that out from like I think I was watching a Young Thug video or something on YouTube and he popped up, and I just checked him out.
But yeah, I think Street Gossip is up there, banger wise. But,
I still think Too Hard is better.
nah.
What'd you say, bitch?
What do you think has the worst feature of the year this year?
Worst? Oh,
I know what you about to say.
Future on Submate. No, I mean even when he was rapping, he was not saying anything. Thug wasn't good on that song either, but Future took that song
Worst
from
feature
mid
of the
to
year.
bad.
Yeah, I
That
really
you've
do.
heard. You ain't, like don't say a
That I
feature
heard.
that you didn't hear. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Feature that
let's keep it a stack Ola. You know what I mean? Chase.
Let me look.
ASAP Ferg on anything.
You're a hater. I promise to God. I didn't like Blueface's first on Tyga, even though I knew I was gonna like that song either way.
Oh, did anybody listen to Blueface's thing?
I didn't like Nav's feature on Mustard's album on Baguettes in the Face either.
Oh, that's another. My
I
bad.
only
But
listen to like one song out there and that's Ballin'.
wait, does it count if it's like his song on that album? Was it his song? I didn't even listen to
Whose?
it. Nav, was that a Nav song just on Mustard's album?
No, that was Mustard's album.
You
That's
heard me,
just
B?
Nav on the feature.
I forgot about the Blackbird Misfit. It was I had some stuff on there. It was
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, that
another,
song was hard. I mean, that mixtape was hard. I just hated sometimes when he put the actual song in there. I just wish it was his verse and that's it.
Another one on Worst. Travis on the London. That nigga should not have been on that song.
Oh yeah,
That song's fucking I'm glad Thug put it at the end of the album because I could just skip right past.
Hey, 6'1", but the money's 9'2".
What about I know? Ooh.
Damn, I felt that one right in the gooch.
That's me.
Yeah, it was peaking.
Yeah.
No, it was
Peeking.
technical difficulties.
Shit had my meat on heat, boy. I was fucking hard.
Hello.
Oh, are we on?
Yes.
Gay.
But yeah, okay, let's find something to talk about.
Yeah, Future on Sub made worst feature of the year. We are agreed. Now moving
36
on.
Mafia making a reunion show.
Oh yeah, we could go over this quick because I really want to hear what Tevin has to say about the next thing. I do not care, but if they came to like Dallas, I would think about going because I mean, I've been listening to some of the albums Chase told me about. Niggas are pretty heat. And plus, I kind of like that horrorcore music. Like, I'll listen to it sometimes, but I ain't going to put it on with the lights off. You know what I mean?
I like...
Would you go see them?
Well, my thing was, do y'all expect any new music from them?
Probably, yeah.
Didn't Juicy J say they would never make any music together again?
Man, Negroes say that, but they be reneging
Yeah,
on
it's
what
like
they
the
say.
same thing with Dipset.
Reneging?
Yeah, it's like the same thing with Dipset. Dipset did the same thing.
Who?
Dipset.
They should have not made any more music.
You're mean.
Bro, the program was hard. And
Nigga, I was programmed to hate that song.
No, the program, the Cameron album. I mean, like the Cameron mixtape, bro. Stop. Just stop it.
All right. Jorge has thoughts in here.
Oh, yeah, this is from a Drake stan. This nigga kind of even looks like
Let
Drake.
me see.
Hold on, let me read it out. 40 is a top 15 producer of all time. This is not debatable.
He posted 2 screenshots under it, and he said, "This is just care package."
Hey, Tevin, thoughts off of that before I read this man's personal top 15 producers of all time? Thoughts on 40 being top 15?
I don't know, bro. No way.
All right, now let's read this man's top 15 producers of all time so you get an idea where he's at.
Where's top 15 at?
All right, his number 1, DJ Premier. Fair. His number 2, Dr. Dre.
This list is already starting out great.
Nah, Dr. Dre's up there.
Number 3, Kanye.
3.
He's wildin'.
Now I was even you guys Chase. Even I was like, Kanye's not number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number
No,
4.
but you could fight that Dre's top
Number
3.
4, Jay Dilla.
Supposed to be 1.
5, Neptunes.
Just Pharrell should be number 1, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I don't know.
Number
Dope,
6,
hell yeah.
number 6, Timbaland. 6 best producer of all time, Timbaland.
Nah, bro.
7, Just Blaze.
Just Blaze
Should be higher in my opinion.
I think so too.
8,
The
No
sound
ID.
that him and Kanye made.
Hold on, bro. 8, No ID.
I told him they're missing
I
some
don't know
Hit
if
Boy
he
on
top
here.
10, but like
Number 9, RZA.
he had his own sound, man.
Number 10, Rick Rubin.
Where is Metro Boomin?
No.
Where is Metro
Rick
Boomin?
Rubin, yeah, 11. This nigga has Pete Rock number 11 under Rick Rubin.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Number 12, Swizz Beats.
He's bugging.
All right, Tevin. 13. I'm gonna let you guess. What producer is missing off this list? That should probably be number 1 or 2. One of your personal favorites.
Alchemist.
Nah, keep going.
Madlib.
Madlib.
He has Madlib at 13.
No, bro.
And then 14 is Boy Wonder. And number 15 is 40.
Hey, we have Hit Boy.
Where's
Nah,
Where's
if
Hit Boy
you have
Metro
Jay
Boomin?
Dilla top 4.
This nigga got Boy
Where-
Wonder.
You gotta have Madlib.
Where is
Wonder
Sony
is
Digital,
number
bro?
14.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Shut the fuck up.
Where's Manny Fresh, man?
Hey, Manny Fresh actually probably should be high. Not this high, but yeah,
Nah,
nigga.
he
Boy
should- he
Wonder
should
at
be
number
top 5.
14.
Yeah, this guy's wilding.
Hey, I do like that he said Boy Wonder is better than 40 because I agree.
I want to say this, bro. Like, what criteria though?
Nigga, I don't even think
I'm talking career
I don't
or
think-
actual beat crap?
I don't think 40 is even top 15 producers Drake has worked with.
What about Diddy?
What the?
Diddy not really a.
What
He's
are
a
you?
producer.
Hey, Chase said he has DJ Khaled and stuff.
Come on, bro.
Khaled produce?
Uh,
Bugging, bro.
Bro
done with
made
music?
Nothing Was the Same and Take Care, and people have the audacity to say 40 isn't top 15
He's
ever.
not.
Come on, he didn't even have Big Crit.
So
top
what
2, bro.
beat on those albums is great
Yeah, like,
besides
what's beat?
Tuscan Leather, which he made, and then Lord Knows, which he did not make?
Yeah, it's like I be thinking like this, right?
I thought you said care package.
No. This tweet, he said off of those two, he should be top 15 alone.
But Drake makes those beats like.
Yeah,
It's
most
okay, yeah, they had the sound, but like nobody, to be honest, nobody really like talk about the beats like that. You know what I mean? Niggas be like, yeah.
I feel like Drake. I feel like the beats and Drake work as
it's
well
like at one,
together.
but it's like, but Drake is we're gonna talk about Drake.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever heard somebody say, yo, bro, I didn't really like Drake on it, but his beat was alright. The beat was good.
I mean, Joe Budden said that about views.
What about the production?
Remember, he was like,
He
the
liked
beats
it.
have progressed, but you have not.
Yeah, but he liked Views as an album.
Yeah, he's nasty.
I think Joe Budden was late with that. I said Drake wasn't progressing after when Nothing Was the Same dropped. Remember that, V?
Yeah.
I called it Nothing Has Changed.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been on that. Like, bro,
that was one of my favorite projects.
I was like, bro, it was straight. But I'm just saying, like, I just didn't feel like he was fit to innovate anything anymore. Because I feel like after Take Care and you come out with something different, I feel like you had to do something different, bro. Like, I felt like he was gonna come with something else, but he just didn't, and it let me down. It wasn't a bad album, but it let me down.
Yeah, I just wanted to, because you're a hip hop purist.
Yeah.
Had to see what you had to say about is 40.
Oh, I would have freaked out if I would have more energy.
Is
You know,
40 is 40 top 40?
I could say yeah,
I think I would
because
say
I can't even name 50 producers.
I would say he's top 50. I think I can name 50 producers.
I don't think you can. Not on top.
All right, let me see how many I can name right now. Let's see. Jay Dilla, Kanye, Neptunes, No ID, 40.
Are you talking about top?
Boy
just
Wonder.
producers.
No, just how many? Manny Fresh, Metro
Madlib.
Boomin.
Madlib, Sony Digital.
Nigga, why are you helping me? This was to see how many I could name.
Oh.
But damn it, nigga, you made me lose my fucking train of thought. Huh? Nah, I was on like 12. Come on. Let's Hit Boy. Southside. Southside on a beat, yeah. London on the track.
nasty.
Wheezy. Isaac Flame.
I'm waiting for you to say the one.
Big Crit. J. Cole.
Go. Not
Wow,
go.
you better say it next. I already know you probably talking about.
What name are y'all talking about?
Oh,
Oh, Pierre Bourne,
Yeah.
the GOAT. Cardo
Hey,
got
that's my
wings.
nigga, bro. Cardo.
No, yeah, Pierre Bourne. He's
Did you
went.
watch his Genius stuff?
Yeah,
That nigga's
Oh, him.
bro, that nigga's a fat.
no.
I hate.
Pierre is so like bro. I just like he seemed like the type of guy that's just like
Pretentious?
no. He
No,
seems
he
goofy.
seemed like the type of nigga who be in our friend group.
Yeah, he just seemed like he just
Like,
goofy.
hey,
Nah,
there
I
go
think-
Pierre. That nigga be putting beats on something.
I
Yeah,
feel like
like-
he'd be. I feel like he'd be a fusion of Tyson and Joseph.
All right, relax.
He just
don't disrespect Pierre.
Nah, because Pierre was like a hype beast nigga, but he just seems like he's just a goofy nigga. Like he like the nigga in the group that was like super talented at something and everybody made fun of. You know what I mean? Like here's where he seemed like this that nigga that was just cool, but niggas made fun of him.
Oh, me.
No.
You already got a
nigga.
Pierre board.
Oh, Nav.
Nah. Oh yeah, Nav is GOAT.
Nah,
But
I,
now you
I was
just
just saying
naming-
producers.
Yeah, Nav is. That, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
Shut
GOAT.
the fuck up. Pete Rock, DJ Premier. I'm at like 30 already.
No, you're not.
I am. Yeah, I
You're
am.
probably in the team.
Bro, I
I was on
named
12
like
and you was
15
on like
niggas.
8, bro.
No, I named like 15 niggas after that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Y'all wasn't counting. I
The
was.
podcast listeners are gonna
I
be
was
counting.
at 27 right there.
Podcast people, please comment.
Nigga, you what podcast people? I'm already listening to the podcast.
I am the pod.
I am the podcast. Hey, all I'm saying is when I went out of town, we didn't have a podcast for a week.
We just moved in the house. We
Exactly.
had-
Daddy pod.
I went out of town too.
Nigga, you look like you a clown.
I said town.
You an out of town clown.
Y'all down the brown?
Boy. No,
Shut the
that
hell
pretty
up.
brown round driving me well.
You know
that boy
what?
say, "Hey,
Nigga,
that
you better
KY
drop
jelly
something
make it
around, you know
much
what I mean?
easier. It's so greasy."
What was it off of?
That was off of
Nigga.
Is it on cocaine or was it on?
I think it was on.
Was it on cocaine or was it on?
Churches is delicious.
Which is the one where he's looking in the mirror? Crack. It was either on crack
was
or
crack.
cocaine.
Crack,
That KY
freestyle
jelly
was
make it
hard.
easier. But yeah, I guess we're done with the music section of the podcast. Let's go ahead and move on to the mate section of the podcast. Movies, anime,
Wait,
television.
hold on.
internet- What?
This girl nigga said boneless wings are trash, but add a bun and it's all praise. Chase, thoughts? Thoughts?
Look, I'm a boneless eater. I'm a boneless wing. I'm a boneless wing connoisseur, but come on, bro.
Nah, I like boneless wings too. This man got a little pointy point. These niggas talking that hot shit about these boneless wings. Make it bigger, they'll put it all the way down their throat.
Yeah, I'm good. I
always put cot chicken in my throat, man.
Okay,
anyway,
that's why we're still on the
bro.
movie.
We don't have anything left besides music. Besides, Insomniac Games was bought by PS4, so they're probably gonna be fast tracking Spider-Man 2.
Go.
Good news for y'all.
Go.
Then good news for Xbox. We got Devil May Cry 5 free on Game Pass in a couple days.
Congratulations!
So,
y'all finally have a good game to play.
Do y'all want to play, a great game, or would you like to play Spider-Man plus 4 walking simulators for the next 5 years? That's all I'm saying. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. That's it.
Facts. I'm about to take my PS4 for a walk.
Oh, also, I don't know if I talked about it on the last podcast, but I got the Endgame Steelbook, and that quality is atrocious.
Have you seen the inside of it?
No, yeah, the inside is dope. It's the outside that looks fucking
Endgame.
awful.
Oh, Endgame.
Yeah, no, them niggas didn't even try with this. Like, I think Marvel and them, they just don't care, man.
Right?
Nah, some of the Marvel Steelbooks be heat.
Y'all
No,
got
I'm
on
saying,
the
yeah,
same day?
but don't those be like the customs?
No, some of them are heat.
I'm
like,
just
like
saying,
that
man.
Doctor Strange one. That's heat.
Like those Blu-ray slipcovers they sold, them
Oh,
shits
man.
are so fucking
Wait,
garbage.
oh,
The
man.
ones that they're gray and they just have the name.
Oh yeah, where
That
they have
shit
that,
is-
where they have that one tone color in the background.
Yeah, that shit is
They have the
disgusting.
characters in the front.
They gotta cut that out. That's why we're
They
not
just
watching
wanna-
their movies no more. Besides Black Widow.
Hey, MCU Phase 4 out of 10.
Yes. Hey Tevin, you hear the first episode of the 5-minute podcast?
It was heat.
Let's
Thank
also
you,
I
sir.
saw you. Hey, y'all had to give me my credit.
But yeah, shout outs episode 2. We had the boy Tev on. The episode is titled "Once Upon a Time in Niggerwood." You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So go
Niggerland.
check that out because
That's out?
I think we're out of time
Not
here,
yet.
fellas.
Yeah, we are. I'd like to say.
I'm ready to come out with my episode. I mean,
Yeah, I'd like
and
to
other
say,
things.
since we haven't really announced it like that, we have on the social medias. Jorge does have a podcast, aka What's Versace. He does have a podcast. 1423 presents 5 minutes of playtime. You can find it if you just search 1423 presents. It'll pop up on Spotify right now. We're trying to get
Or
it on
follow
Apple Music.
me on Twitter at Playboy_Cardi_
Yes, sir.
for some nudes
You should what's called
and news.
Y'all should
about the
put
pod.
Randy Savage saying that and like dub your 5 over here. Didn't he say 3 or what?
Yeah.
He say 3.
Hey, that's not a bad idea because
You
this
should-
one
yeah.
podcast I listen to, it's this comic book artist nigga. He named it Stegman and His Amazing Friends. You remember that show Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends? That they play the music and then it just be like Stegman and His
Yeah.
Amazing Friends. And that shit
I
is
think I think
hilarious.
it'd be cool if we got like a little theme song. Cause like it's one podcast I listen to. They use Let Your Soul Glow.
Hey, you know
From,
who got
from
Come
to America.
Nah, you know who got great podcast intro music? Have you heard the Evening Jones?
Yeah.
His is fire, and then Ariel Foster's.
Aaron
That
Foster said, dun, dun,
I like the video on. I like the video
Oh,
version
on
too, where it
YouTube.
shows the intro. I mean, we gonna
Nah.
work on that. That's
That
gonna
nigga
come.
rich
That's
no,
gonna-
yeah, intro music. I'll compose it
That
because
nigga
I
built
am
the
a
whole studio in
musician.
his house just for a podcast.
It'll be something like this:
And probably just a
1423. That's me. Because when I'm 23, I like the girls 14.
No, stop. Is the Mike
I'm
Stallone?
sorry. What?
Is the Mike Stallone's trash?
Hey, let's
Yo,
turn
we
the
got-
end the podcast, bro.
So
End it before they hear what I say.